Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi. Welcome back to my bonus to the bonus episodes of my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. I promise we are nearly done. Once this gem grind is done, most of the hard part is already out of the way. We just need to do a couple of other stuff. In the last video, though, we left off, well, finishing some other diamonds off. We finally got those two done. So we're gonna make refined incantation. So we get those done. And this one already has two done, apparently because we already got those from before. So we won't show those. We have 3 new monsters to get here. Well, actually, one is actually 2 spots, so we might actually get this done in the episode. Anyways, we need marbled Quarmu meat and rich Quarmu sea milk, but these are both required for the same thing, so we'll be farming them for quite a while. So, this is one of those trickier areas again, where you can only find this in a secret zone. Oh, and then nowhere else. Just to show though, I already got my food buff back. It'll be lasting for almost the videos there, so I probably won't need to get it back until later. Alright, so we need to go to a secret area, which can be kind of tricky to find out. It's actually not even in here anyway. It's in Pentalis. Oh. Found it. Okay, this is one of the earlier areas we've been to before. So, to save time, we'll directly travel to Kote Fountainhead, and we'll see, Quarmu's. So this one's kind of interesting because there's Quarmu's in, I think, other areas, but this is the only one that has extra thing to do. Alright. Now for most of the remaining battles, I'm going to be exclusively using Uni because, like I said, I want to be able to control the breaks and make it more consistent. And the other things I set up just to ensure that we have a daze and burst combo going through basically the entire battle. Thankfully, we are on our last quest thing now. Focus on this one. Of course, before we can even figure out where the Quarmu is, we need to first defeat both of the other minions first. There's also a slightly male version called the Done. However, we've never actually defeated both of them, so we're gonna actually have to defeat both of them anyways. For this reason, I'm trying to speed it up slightly by dazing and doing other stuff. But I also kind of want to get me done with Noah's stuff because, let's be honest, I'm kind of tired of doing this, that. Ooh, I don't know if I, oh, okay, I did set up this gem for me on the thing just glitched. I thought it didn't go through. Well, we're certainly getting the stuff that we want from it. This time around, because 2 of the gem drops are from the same one. This time we can see when both of them are dropping. We need purple, not purple quality, also those legendary quality marbled Quarmu needs, and purple figure stuff. That was clutch. I had to use that at the last second there. A little bit of waste of time. Fortunately, this particular monster is on the weaker side, but it's balanced out by the fact that you don't actually have to kill both of them once you're done. I'll just show you. If you get the verse now, yeah, I'll just be Quardan items. Quardan items, unfortunately, aren't actually needed for everything, but I think we're going to do this part a little bit more normally to try and get some CP gains on Noah. I think we want the side form on both Lance and Cena and Noah and Mio, but I never went on that. Alright, hang on. Alright, double triple Mobius again. Give us buffs first. Venom Sanctuary is actually pretty nice if you are using Uni on your own, because it basically does the same thing that second Lazer does, but slightly better. Then we're gonna freeze this boss in place for a quick chain attack afterwards. Hopefully this will get a quick aura kill. Annoyingly enough, our Ogre missed the break right off the bat, which is not a good start. I was hoping not to do that. Nope. I was kind of unlucky. We usually get a break much sooner than that. Must have very high break resist. This still does a lot of damage, so we'll probably use that as our finishing now. That blaze is still going off there in the background. You can't, if you do a right setup, then I've seen people have their blaze ticked for like over 1 million damage or something. That's on each individual hit, by the way, so yeah, just shows you how overpowered it can be. If we use Yuri again, we risk going over 100%. We're gonna have to use Lance first, so we don't go over 100%. Try to put a Tower Circle down. Perfect, I think I got both of them, so this next arc will be powered up. Everyone fast recharge. Alright, try that break again. That was very unlucky. The knockback for this is normal, but the second part is not full, or this. Now we got the break on our second time. This longer chain is mostly, like I mentioned before, so we could finally be done with down-leveling Noah. As much as I enjoy doing it, I feel like Noah deserves a little bit more of a respect now. By the way, we are going to be Calapium on this class. The extra charge is probably going to help us most. We'll have to change, though, whenever we go to extra less. Anyway, we killed both of them with the Zodiac skill. By the way, I don't have to ask if ask myself or something else if I accidentally forgot the select skill or not, because I know I remembered the select skill because, well, yeah, I happen to remember it from before. See, if I'd forgotten, then there would be no skill anyway to begin with. Okay, the second try got it. I don't think my initial break did it. So. Okay, since this is actually a bit more of a weaker mob that I want, maybe I'll keep focus targets off. I'm just worried about them using breaks on the other monster, but I guess maybe just having it normally will balance it out. It's probably not going to make much of a difference. They're probably still going to focus on the target that we wanted to focus on anyway. Anyways, kind of an interesting surprise boss battle since, after all, Val is kind of... Yes, you need the Quarmu meat and whatnot, but yeah. Now, if you're wondering, yes, I was struggling to find this meat. It's possible you could probably find these monsters elsewhere, but I think they might be completely different in-game, so... Although you could probably farm them, I think they usually are in Fintasy, actually. They're probably not as good to farm as this one, so... Unless they are there, though, this might be the only place to find them in the entire game, making this part actually kind of important for early gem crafting, seeing as how they're needed for other gems as well. Kind of annoying, they really expect you to get all of the Quarmu materials. Basically what I've been doing now is delaying my attack. So I absolutely need to use the burst. Right there I needed to. Same for the other one. Not using my fusion arts anymore. Previously I used them just to get to Orbo's form faster so I could kill enemies. Now we're not using that. For super bosses, we want to fight them with once if possible. Alright. So the big difference now is it's slower to deal with the other monsters, since it'll take another 2 minutes or so. So instead of dealing with that, we get to basically give up in the middle of the battle, since we don't want to take out the other one. And then we reset it to respawn the one we actually want. So now you can see why having that specific setup is so important. Like, you really need the couple days and burst combo to work properly. And it's also why pinning the materials honestly helps, because once we see that all the materials are collected, we could just get out of there. It's like, we're gonna retreat anyways, because even if we just kill them, we'll have to kill off that other monster every time. Obviously, though, we had to kill them at least once, since we didn't actually take out this monster yet. But we did that now, so... yeah, now we're kind of doing stuff. Oh, wow. Dude, at nighttime, this plotter looks really cool. I remember when I first found this, it was at nighttime, and it gives out a pretty good reflective glow. Definitely one of the prettier secret areas, at least that has water. Not sure which I like the best. That almost resulted in an early burst there. I did not time that right, but I somehow almost got a burst anyway. Of course, now he uses days. Oh, we still need to see though. That's the common drop, and that's taking longer. Noah has hit max rank completely. Still need to do a more battle though. I'll check his rank fluctuation a bit later after this is done because I don't want to waste too much time. By the way, the down leveling in this app that I'm gonna do now is going to be exclusively just for making battles longer, just to guarantee we get the material. So we might already be done with all the Shelly opponents. I'm just saying that in case we have to do like that travel grind again. Just like that one, if you have a prior party set to level 99, even if you're playing hard mode, the monster usually just dies way too fast. I don't need to know, I feel like you'll just know so much. Really, never mind. Yeah, I did check. There's at least 3 way homes now between the characters. Sometimes it does resist though. Sometimes one of those does resist. Alright, we're getting the speed up. That 2 of them tried to get a kick at the same time. Very soon I'll be removing that for more of a damaging set of abilities instead. And those will probably permanently be his super, because it's really powered. Okay, I think I do have which Quarmu now can actually pop up first. I can never be too sure though, so we'll do one more first. Oh yeah, we definitely got it. Oh, the other one retreated. Well, that's convenient. Or us, I guess we just took it so far that we killed one of them, but not the other. Alright then. Alright, I need to actually check where I'm going next. That's nice though. We got to actually get 2 materials out of the way at the same time because they were all from the same monster. Now I didn't check, but I really didn't check this. I'm gonna have to look at which one I have and which one I don't have. Oh wait, no, I know what it is. Phasmak Beewolf, the Zodiac. One that I faced before. So that's the canvas mace from before, which we already have. So what we need, actually, is Cadentia. South of the Vinzlog home camp. Oh, this one's annoying. It might not be in the area I suspected. Alright, so... Okay, so I was partially correct. So you find Quarmu, which are those... So are there. However, there's Quarmdun, which are the males, and the Quarmus. Kind of like the Armus and Arduns. Anyway. I'm wondering if I missed one of the unique monsters. I'm probably gonna have to go back there. I just didn't want to have to... there's not really any way of knowing where the crab thing is, and this is probably one of those invisible, unique monster map annoying things where you approach it and it suddenly digs out from the ground or something. Oh wait, there is another part from the side I never went over to. And there's a shard, which means it probably is just over there. Cadencia was pretty hard to explore. We didn't ultimately end up finding all the stuff. I will admit, if you try to actually like explore the whole area, Cadencia is probably one of the worst areas this like, just because it's very large. It takes a very long time to find stuff, but we found it. We're gonna keep our levels that we have right now. I kind of like, I'm not going to yet. I still need to do that setup. We're gonna leave our setup the way it is because this is another one of those monsters where you can upgrade its ability that you get from it, and the only way to get it upgraded is to kill this monster a certain amount of times, and it only counts if you have these attacks required. So, needless to say, we might be doing quite a few battles with this. Obviously, this means no clean attack is required. We just do all the other stuff. Anyway. Keeps missing. I got his monster as well, 46, and still allows out to miss. Allows out to resist every single bite that we do. And I can see why we use back on our other character, just to try and keep this going for as long as possible. Oh, okay, so this is the one that drops Gold Gear Choker. That's good to remember. Gold Gear Choker is really good for that hammer thing just completely missed. I think the problem is some of the attacks are getting blocked. But we're gonna need to kill this guy 10 times for effect anyway. Anyways, we get Cavalry as an art. Now we kind of want our characters at higher levels just so we can have a higher success rate with the ability. So that's one we just need. Oh, so when it does that ability, it is completely you cannot get it with any combos. So you want to basically just instantly break and topple it. See, like that shell guard there. You have to wait for it to end. This is tedious. Well, 46 monster having this much. It's just ridiculous. I do chat, but I'm pretty sure Uni has the resistance gen and the resistance other stuff. It seems to be a lot of missing. It seems like every time I do our attack, it either gets blocked or it misses. Which makes it quite annoying to get materials from. Should probably try to just do it as fast as I possibly can. That was instant, right? That was early. So yeah, because we need a skill from this, there's not really any point of just not just killing it normally while grinding. It's probably the biggest set. Okay, that time it resisted. So yeah, it has both annoying flat chance, but it's also just really like resisting our breaks and our abilities as we keep missing. Because I need to kill it, and Burke was not going to end the battle early. You know, actually get the kill. I will try to speed it up though by doing it in switching if I can. So further that speed up by starting to spam my right arts over and over again. And if they don't immediately give us the attack. Alright, there we go. Quick range chain here. So, fun fact, I did try using auto battle to set up change to see what the AI did, and the AI is super dumb at chaining, I swear. Because every other time I tried chaining, yeah, it seems most of the attacks are getting blocked, so I need to get okay, although it won't really matter once he's toppled. I'm gonna go for this one, obviously. Alright, let's see where we get that. There we go, now it's not blocking any other attacks. We don't need any CP or anything else, so we can just end the chain whenever we kill him. Alright, this is all exclusively for that soul hack skill, so I wanted to make sure I got that kill, just to make sure we don't have to do that again. And now we're gonna check up a couple of things, and with that, Noah is finally done with the troublesome part of being a level 1 character and just slowly getting upgraded building to get that to level 1. So I just want to show you that yes, now Noah has upgraded all of his classes to rank 20. This means all of Noah's classes and all of the other characters' classes are now upgraded to rank 20. And because of all of our grinding, all of our heroes are already maxed out too. So we're pretty much maxed in that front now. So now it's just basically use a setup and be whatever. I'm thinking maybe keep this same setup, but swap Noah to attacker and maybe switch Lance off with that other thing, and maybe make him the signifier, since I usually have at least one Ignis caster. Right now I only have healers, and I want at least one Ignis healer, typically. Yeah, like both of these are actually Ignis, but yeah. Other than that, I'm keeping what I have right now just because Vapid Artist is particularly good. And the big thing I am going to be doing is I think they say, characters in English say something like, "What are you doing to me? Powering me down," or something when you build them down to level 1 from like 99 or whatever. See, now he's happy that he's finally bet to level 99. Hey, alright. Now Neo can be just like the other characters. We don't have to grind them anymore. I'm glad that part is out of the way. I was originally scared on how I was supposed to do that. But I'm good now. And now we can get another gem. Alright, so this is the next one we're going to pin. Moringas, we've already defeated. Urchins, we've already defeated from before. So, yeah, we're about on the halfway mark. Pretty soon we'll have all of these gems up. The yellow one is probably what I should have focused on more, though, because, like, there's some that are really good. Also, I could get this one just for free. Problem is, I might need some of the materials for every spot, so I still can't safely collect it until later. Anyway, unfortunately, that is all you're going to see of this veil, but still, nice celebration. We finally got all the classes on all of the characters to rank 20. Getting the favorite characters was no problem. Like, the other characters were able to get pretty fast, but for Nilla, I kind of just decided to do the grind with that. If you're really annoyed or have already gotten other stuff, you could just go fighting a certain unique monster multiple times with him at level 1 and get a lot of CP that way. Or you can do the Gogol and or Darber's grind like I showed you in a previous video. That's what I actually did at first, but then I got really bored and I was like, wait, I could just optimize this with grinding, and so, yeah, it kind of worked out. It's gonna be the end of the episode though, guys. Let me like you enjoy, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.